Come on in. Yes, it's another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast. I'm your brother Hiram Hakeem, and once again, I'm in the building. Listen, hit that share button and tell somebody to hit that like button as well. We are here, brand new year, shifting it off in a brand new gear. You know, we've been busy. We've been busy doing a lot of different stuff, setting up different interviews and stuff like that. You know, I represent the Reporter newspaper, online.com, which is a newspaper here in Blackman or Akron, Ohio, that's published, created, founded by Black people. That's right, African American people. That's right, FBA people here in America, here in this particular part of America. We call it Blackman, Ohio, founded the newspaper. And I'm one of the fortunate ones. I'm one of the ones that can help get out in front of this thing and help you guys know what's going on in this particular style of news. And my news is straight up entertainment from a hip hop perspective. Listen, again, hit that like button, share, let somebody know we on the air and we doing this thing. My name is Brother Hiram Hakeem again, and we're about to just kick this thing off. I got a lot of things I can talk about. A lot of things I can talk about. A lot of things need to be talked about. Like off top, we can talk about my man, Corrupt Young Gotti.
I'm here.
From the DPG, recently was in the hospital, and he should be still in the hospital recovering from an undisclosed illness. Complications, he's been suffering from some things. They haven't came out with the actual complication, but as a brother of hip hop and as somebody that we look up to, somebody we know who has some real lyrical skills, our love and support go out to that brother and his family and the whole team over there on the West Coast. So our prayers go up to that brother. Big ups to him, and hopefully, inshallah means God willing, he'll make a speedy recovery and we can continue to listen to what he got to offer and what he had to offer as well with those Death Row greatest hits, okay? And I'm gonna keep this thing going. I gotta keep this thing going, and I gotta go to my main subject, the main reason why I'm here. Listen, the name of my subject today is what happens when music isn't enough? Okay, I'm gonna say that again. What happens when music just isn't enough, y'all? What happens if you're an artist or your favorite artist is putting out music, but it ain't quite popping for them? It ain't moving them into those rooms. It ain't elevating the artist into the places where he think or she thinks they should be. So what happens when music isn't enough? Or ain't enough? Let's say it the way it should be said. You know what I'm saying? What happens? Whatever happened to those artists that music was enough? I mean, you ain't see them doing nothing else but music. I mean, when you think about Salt-N-Pepa, what do you think about? You think about Salt-N-Pepa doing music. You ain't thinking about nothing else but their music videos. And then when you think about Slick Rick, what do you think about? You think about Slick Rick doing music. Nothing else, okay? When you think about Michael Jackson, you think about Michael Jackson doing music. You can only find him on stage doing incredible music videos and extended videos and nothing else. This is when music was enough, because these artists was touring it every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Wu-Tang Clan. When you think about Wu-Tang Clan, at one point, all you thought about is their music and whatever that's Bone Thugs and Harmony. Okay, Do or Die. I mean, not that Do or Die was a great group, but I like that they stuck. But what did you see? You just saw them doing their music, and that what was happening. The music video outlets, the BET Rap City, the Yo MTV Raps, all this stuff, the Billboard, the Right On magazine, the Word Up magazine, the Source magazine, the XXL magazine, Billboard itself was help pushing the artist, you know. And then the in-stores, you guys know what in-stores are. That's when the artist will go from store to store, city to city, state to state, in the niches, in the communities where these mom and pop shops, record stores was at, to help promote the music. Okay, now what happens, or what happened to that? What happened to the artist that when you think about music, you think about this artist, when you think about New Release Tuesday, as it was back down the well of time, you think about these type of artists. Okay? Now it wasn't since the emergence of multi-talented artists like Queen Latifah, hell, Run DMC, hell, LL Cool J, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, and I can keep going, that started dabbling in the different genres of entertainment, thus making their portfolio bigger and putting them in a position to get more money in different places. But guess what? They still was making music. So the question is, at this point, not only what happens when music ain't enough, it's what happens when I want more than music. When my talent is more prolific than just music. You can't just nestle me, Will Smith, into just some Grammy Award-winning artist when I'm an Oscar Award-winning artist as well. Same thing with Queen Latifah. She's doing jazz and all that stuff. Dana Owens, big ups to her. Same thing with MC Lyte with her voiceovers and stuff. Come on, man. Tone Loc, Big Daddy Kane acting. Y'all forgot DMX. These people said, hey, music is not just enough. I am bigger than just music. My talent is big as a planet. So I would transcend the boundaries of just what music industry have to offer and get the purse, the bag, whatever else that can come my way. Okay, so we do know Ice-T is one of those people who tells you, even right now, to this day, he's still touring, still acting, okay? And he's doing rock music with Body Count, okay? But the question remains, like I said off top, what happened when music ain't enough? What happened when these vehicles, these mediums ain't available for this new breed of artists? What happens? You're seeing it right now. You guys just don't notice it, but you are seeing it right now. People are taking to social media, okay? Artists are taking to social media, okay? Trying to do the reality TV thing. Hell, Will Smith said it took him a minute to let people see him on the personal level, but he says this is where the game has taken us. You have to give people an inside look at what makes you you. You have to give people an inside look, which I had an issue with. Hell, just a couple of days ago, I just see my brother Kevin Gates, okay, get on social media and had to check his ex-wife about saying his name in the interview for clout, okay? But she was dragging him, so he had to come out and say something. So here it is, somebody I look up to as an artist, okay? I say, this brother got it going on. He got the bag, and he is controversial, and he's a fellow brother, fellow Muslim, okay? But for him to have to throw some of his personal business with his ex online to clear his name is something other than music. Now, we know Kevin Gates, you can see him only in music. He's one of the ones that you see him mostly in music, but sometimes he do take to social media to do what? To keep himself relevant. But I believe he releases enough music to not have to do what other people have to do. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. You know, certain people who haven't had an album out in eons are literally graffitiing social media with their thoughts, views, and opinions, okay, about political things, about whatever the hell. And you tend to forget that these are artists. So they take the whole reality TV thing, put it on steroids, and they turn their little phone on themselves and start doing what Ray J does. He's a master at it, okay? Start doing what Dame Dash does. He's a master at it. He know how to work the algorithm. Both of those brothers. But then you get the sisters doing it as well. Hell, I seen one rapper. I've been seeing this brother lately. I didn't even know he was this. Is the boy crazy? I'm not even gonna say the brother's name. He in there barking at the damn screen and stuff, looking completely crazy. I said, is this dude crazy? Then I had to check myself. I had to say, wait a minute, hold on. Do we got a new album out or something? Because you know, people really come out when they're about to release an album, or when their album is about to come out. Some do it when no music is coming out with the social media just to keep their name relevant. So they do crazy stuff. Okay? They do that reality thing on their social media, and most of us love it. So the question is off top, what do you do, or what happens when music ain't enough? Some people act a damn fool and keep their face in the place and just act a complete ass And guess what? That keeps their algorithm up. So then you say, you gotta ask yourself, how's that helping their music? It's not. Because most of them don't have any music out. Okay? It's nothing these days to throw something on Spotify and hopefully you can monetize your foolish rhetoric in the form of hopefully somebody that goes to Spotify and put your stuff on TikTok or whatever the hell you're gonna do and try to generate some money. But keep in mind, most of these people that you see on social media are on their own feeds and getting their own Instagram check, their own YouTuber money, their own Facebooklet money check, okay? That's what you do when music is not enough. Listen, I'm the brother Hiram Hakeem. Just a little thought, a little insight for your invite, a little knowledge you can't get in college, just something to ponder on, okay? Until next time, I'm your brother. Have some fun and get something done, y'all. Peace.
This has been a podcast from the Mega Media Social Media Network.